study technologies in general. I like to go to the beach, read books, and I'm participating the Imersão Talk since April last year. I'm liking all this process to achieve a new language, and I wish good luck for Michelle, Bruna, welcome, and I wish a good match for everyone. Thank you, Elton.
Nice, thank you, my friend. Um, hey, Alexandre, good to see you again. Go ahead, introduce yourself for us.
Yeah, hello everyone. How are you doing? My name is Alexandre. I'm 40 years old. I live in Florianópolis, Santa Catarina, Brazil. I'm a logistics coordinator. I'm married. I have a daughter. I have a dog. Its name is Thomas. It's a pit bull. My hobby is training bodybuilding and training jiu-jitsu. I'm black belt jiu-jitsu. In my free time, I like enjoy moments with my family. I like read books, study, and moments in my life I study a lot. Um, I'm starting talk in July. I start my study in English in July too. My objective in learning English is to develop it professionally. This is a little bit about myself, guys. Thank you.
Nice, thank you, Alexandre. Go ahead, Duino.
Yes, hello guys. I'm Iduino. I'm 3 years old. I was born and raised in Luanda, but I have been living in Brazil since 2014. I live in Rio Grande do Sul and I'm working remotely to a company in São Paulo. My company is building a platform that's help other companies to manage their recruitment process. In my free time, I enjoy reading book, go to the gym. Um, I am AI enthusiast. I pass my time reading about AI, learning, and listen music too. I'm here in Talkie Talkie since July 2024. And yeah, I think that's it. Nice to meet you all, guys.
Nice, thank you, Duino. So let me tell a little bit about myself. I'm a guy from São Paulo. I'm not a teacher. I'm a student as well, Michele. I'm here to learn with all of you. Um, I'm a software developer. Currently, I've been working uh, building the first Brazilian cloud. Um, and I hope that we can really achieve that mission because it is an interesting project to work at. What else? In my free time, I like to do outdoor activities. I'm a guy that I try to be up to date, um, and I love motorcycle. So it is one of my hobbies, and I usually enjoy my weekends riding the motorcycle. Yeah, that's enough. That's me, guys. So, like I told you, today we're gonna talk about human insecurities and the need for acceptance. Um, Let me ask you the first lesson. Let me get the questions here. Okay. The first one, I would like to start with you, Idoino. What is one insecurity you think many people share, even if they rarely talk about it?
Yeah, as I see, I think one common insecurity people share is the fear of not being enough. Even they don't say it's out loud. Many people feel worry that they are not smart enough, attractive enough, or successful enough. This happen in smart moments like comparing ourselves to others, or doubting our decisions. It's very common. It's some things like everyone almost feels something like this at the same point because we all want to seem appreciated or evaluated. Yeah, I think that it's a very common insecurity that we have. Not feel like we are not being enough. Yeah, in any situation.
Nice, nice, good answer. Hey, Diego. Good evening. How are you doing, man?
Hello, Elton. Good evening. I'm fine, thanks. And about you?
Nice. Welcome. I'm pretty good. Thank you for asking.
Okay,
Um,
welcome.
we have already introduced ourselves, so now we are answering the first one. Okay.
Very
So
good.
wait a moment that you can introduce yourself. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Sorry for my
Nice.
delay.
Don't worry. Welcome. And you, Alexandre, tell us your opinion about the first one.
Um, I believe thing of many people have um, fear is lose your job. I think because for me, I'm a father. I have a daughter. I have a family. For me, in my case, it's a fear common and many people's lost your job. That's it.
Yeah, nice. I believe that we have some kinds of phase, it's like when you are young, you are more worried about your appearance, you know. When you are thinking more about your professional life, you are more worried about, oh, I need to learn that, I need to be smart, And when you have a family like you are saying now, you think more about have some kind of establish, uh, because you need to support them, and you can't lose your job. And with the age, with the maturity, we are changing, we are getting new uh, things to be worried about, or something like that. Nice. And you, Michelle, tell us, what is your opinion?
I'm agree with you and Duin and Alexandre. Um, my opinion, what is common is a fear of age and work, fear of age and difficult finding employment. Um, it's like you told when we are young, it's easier to get a new job, but when we are more no, when we are older, mais velho, I don't know how like to say. um, I think it's more difficult to get a new job.
Nice. I agree with you. Thank you, Michelle. And you, Edilton?
For me, one insecurity is the fact that the life is fragile. All the people in the world has this fear to die, but it's very common the people mask them uh, sometimes with arrogance or with a lot of safety. Sometimes use their own adrenaline to put you in the fear to mask this insecurity, but of often us has this prime fear of the end of life. Unfortunately, this event will happen. I don't know when, but uh, in certain circumstances, we of us will gonna die. So the best option to deal with it is have a true life with your own principles, uh, maintain your health, only body health, but health connections with the people, uh, uh, provide a good environment for you, and create a strong relationships, strong bond with the people around you to uh, maintain your life is sweet, and this fear you diminish because you is living in the best uh, manner as you can.
Nice. Thank you. You told about the die, you know. It is we just know that one day it will happen, you know. We are right that it will happen. But of course we are afraid of that. Diego, tell us a little bit about yourself and you can answer
Okay,
the first one.
sure, sure. So everyone, I'm very proud to be here with you guys. I'm Diego, as you can see my name, 39 years old. I'm living in Campinas, near to São Paulo capital. Actually, I'm working as a data analytics director in a marketing and advertising agency. I have been here on TNT since 2021. I'm a host here too. I have a conversation on immersion on Mondays, 1 p.m. All of you are invited for my immersion. Not a good time, but after just a little bit after the lunch. Um, and that's it about the first question. So very good answers, guys. We have a lot of secrets, especially nowadays. We're living in a society very anxious. We don't know um, that things are changing a lot, and we have the power of communication in our hands. A few years ago, you don't have this speed of the communication. And for example, when one war started, we I don't know, we try to understand more the roots and the problems. Nowadays, before a war started, we are understanding that this will happen. Okay. Uh, to be more pragmatic in my answer, I think this afraid of new is one of biggest insecurities right now. It's common when we are making, for example, job interviews. What do you think about your career? I don't know. I'm very, I don't know, stable right now. I'm not thinking about the future. But if I'm give you a new opportunity, I don't know because I'm just did this all my life. I think that's a good thing for us to think nowadays about insecurities, the insecurity of the news.
Yeah, I agree. Good answer. Beside that, we have a lot of things that happens nowadays because of the internet, you know, or
Yeah.
social medias, like comparisons, like depressions, anxiety, you know. I believe
Yeah.
that we are living in a decade that we have a lot of things to be worried about, you know.
Yes.
Nice, thank you guys. Guys, let's move on. Go ahead, guys. Edilto, read the next one for us and answer, please.
Indeed. Second question. Why do you think humans care so much about you? How all they see them? Appearance, success, or personality? Hmm. I think because we are social animals, in principle, we simply became the predominant species in the world because we are uh, essentially uh, grouped. So, for maintain a society is interesting when it creates trends and types of mindset and beliefs for every people. For example, in Brazil, the one interesting belief is Friday is the start of the week, and so I will work less. The common sense, for example. So, it's very common for the people uh, use the other person to a parameter to do a measure about your life. And we we watch the people today with social networks. This phenomenon is very high, very very high. So it's important to of us understand that we are individuals and we need to practice self-knowledge to guarantee all choices, all beliefs simply uh, product of all reflections. So I understand that the some people like Brazilians are needy, so this this exercise it needs more time to do. But I believe in some decades the people will create this good mindset to avoid the problems of simply uh, care so much about the beliefs of other people or judgments.
Good question. I believe that it is something, we grew up with this kind of mindset. I don't know if it is something like cultural, you know, but doing a comparison, like here in Brazil, the most of us, we grew up thinking, oh, I'd like to get my driving license and buy a car and do that, in another cultures, another countries, we see a different mindset, They think more about build a family or just travel or, it is like they don't have the same ambition than us, I don't know exactly how can I explain that, but yeah, it is different sometimes. Go ahead, Michelle, tell us your opinion.
I think it's like you guys told about Brazilian guys. Um, Main Brazilian person, uh, human, especially Brazilian. We we have how can I say? um, we like to be part of something. Is natural for us. So I think is because of this we care about how others see them as see others see us. I think it's that it.
Nice. Thank you, Michelle. Guys, just a disclaimer, when I say that, I know that we live in a country that there are a lot of countries inside, So it is more about my bubble. I'm from São Paulo, and here we have a specific lifestyle, just to be clear. And you, Alexandre, tell us your opinion about the question.
I believe depende of people. For example, you speak about a good point with culture. Depende of culture too. But in my opinion, appearance depends. Of course, I good wear a good clothes, né? Um, who doesn't don't like good wear a good clothes? But other point, success. Uh, Many peoples, né? That a good career, né, a good status in society, it's normal. It's normal for me, I think. Oh,
Oh, guys, are you hearing Alexandre or just me?
No,
No, no, no.
Oh,
unfortunately.
just you.
Oh,
Alexandre, you are muted.
you are not exactly mute, but can be your headset.
Yeah.
guys,
Now, yes.
your uh, sorry, I'm muted my headset.
Ah, okay. Don't worry.
Um, guys, I think depends this people, this culture. For example, appearance. I like wear good clothes. About success, né? I think many peoples, né, that uh, have has a good status, a good job, a good career. I think it's normal, né? Personality, it's depend, né? É de people, é for people. I know some peoples have many money. These peoples uh, must humility. If, for me, these are example. These people, né? Because he has a good status, a good career, but very humility. That's my opinion.
Yeah, sometimes it can be. I feel living here in São Paulo that sometimes we have some kinds of pressure, you know? We are living under pressure by the society, you know, to have a good career, to be successfully. And when I travel to visit my family, you know, in a countryside of Minas Gerais, I can feel, you know, another lifestyle that they are not worried about, oh, I'd like to get a promotion. I don't need to hurry up to achieve something. You know, they are just living day by day, a quiet life and happy. You know, without stress and the anxiety. You know, it is totally different, and sometimes it is something related. You know, with the environment that you are living in. Um, Go ahead, Diego. Tell us your opinion. What do you think
Okay,
about
good
this
good
question?
points, guys. I agree with you about this question. I will add some point of view here. Okay, it's my personal opinion. I believe that is a human behavior. Okay, as human beings, we have this way of thinking, comparison between us and others, between others' positions and ours, is so common. But sometimes this increases a lot, as you said before. In the social media society right now, you have the opportunity to see this superficial life that people are living right now. Okay, we have the opportunity to open our Instagram right now, and we are seeing Neymar in a poker game. I don't know, but that's not the whole life of Neymar. It's just a part of the life. Okay, and unfortunately, with this behavior, we try to compare our situation to Neymar's situation, in my example, because it's a little bit intrinsic to the human beings make the comparison. Because in my opinion, okay, it's a way to survive. For example, it's just one a kind of instinct. I'm seeing that I don't know, my neighbor had, I don't know, is strong than me to protect their family. Oh, I need to be strong to protect my family too. Okay, But this is very bad when between this comparison, you started to be jealous about other people. Oh, the guy is stronger than me, powerful than me. I don't know. This guy is very, I don't know. It's an ugly situation. Okay. And unfortunately, we need to balance this behavior right now because we are starting to be very anxious. I don't know. We are not happy because we need more things, more money. I don't know, more health, and we don't have, for example, calm. And we start to, I don't know, if we are going to work out in a gym, we don't respect the time to be strong. We start just go to the drugstore and they pay for anabolizante, for example. Okay, it's just one example because we are compare ourselves all the time with other guy who are very strong. Okay, this start to make bad situations for us, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. I really believe that we have a line. It is some kinds of limit or boundary, that we need to avoid. It's like, ambition. Ambition, it is something good, you know. But when you are using that, when you exceed a limit about ambition, it is dangerous, It is something that make us move on, or we create new goals. We'd like to achieve new things because we have ambitions, you know and you need to think about that because sometimes we need a balance, about everything in our life, the same with love, the same with everything, we need to have a balance with those things. um, uh, Go ahead, I'd like to hear your opinion.
Yeah, I'm totally agree with you. I believe that as a human being, we naturally want connection and acceptance from other people. For thousands years, long years ago, being part of a group meant safety, meant survival. It's natural. Today, we still feel the need to being part of a group. For this reason, we want people to like us, to respect us, to understand who we are. For things like appearance, success, and personality are the ways we use to express ourselves to other people. When other people judge these things, we feel personal. We take personal. It's inevitable. To sum up, I think that we carry about we don't want because we don't want to feel rejected to other people. We don't want to feel alone. For this reason, we care about others think about us. Yeah, in Portuguese we sense sentimento de pertença, like sense of belonging. We have this need inside of us naturally. Yeah.
Yeah, good one. I agree with you. um Alexandre, would you like to read the next one? You can choose whatever you want.
Uh, I'm sorry, Elton.
Do you have the questions? You can read the next one. Oh, he's freezing. I think so.
I'm
Now,
come
yeah,
back.
go. Oh, nice. Go ahead. You can read the next one.
Question number three. Can you remember I team when you felt insecure but managed to overcome it? What helped you the most? Ah, guys, in now I don't remember a moment. Uh, my life in moment a little stability. I a 6 year and some job. For me, in now I don't remember a moment. I feel many insecurity. That's it.
Nice, nice. That's good as well. Thank you, Alexandre. And you, Edilton, did you have that moment?
Yeah, in my first internship, I was very worried about my development because uh, imagine you start to work in a different thing that I don't know some about the topics and the technologies. For me, was very I became very worried with that. But I understood that my opportunity to learn in this work. So I started to uh, learn these technologies, the procedures about the job, and day after day I could evolve myself, and the insecurity is decreasing. And today I understood that there is a natural process in any company, any job. When you start something different, you feel anxious, but it's important to maintain a curiosity higher than the insecurity to learning with the errors in the process, and will overcome and gain experience in that.
Yeah, I agree. The same here, you know. I usually feel a little bit insecurity when I'm starting a new company, you know, in a new role. And in my current company, it happened just during less than a week, you know, because I uh, I joined to a great team, and the team passed some some comfortable, a good onboarding. I mean, you know, and it was great, you know. I'm really grateful for them, and sometimes it is a hard process, you know. Sometimes it is something that you need months, you know, to contribute to the team, to the project, to pass the whole onboarding. I mean, you know. Um, and you, Michele, tell us, did you have that moment?
Oh yes, I had. When I was at the university, I presented my I TCC. I don't know how to say that in English. So I had to present my TCC, and I had to speak in front of a lot of people. And I'm a shy person, an introvert, and so I was scared. But I had to overcome that.
Nice. By the way, I became host here because of that as well, you know, because when you are talking to a group, in my case, I feel, uh, you know, it is not easy for me, you know, and I'm here to improve that, to improve my leadership, and, you know, um, I'm getting more confidence, and I'm doing that, you know. We need to expose ourselves sometimes, and
Yes.
just do that. Thank you, Michelle. And you, Eduino?
Yes, in my case, I've had many moments of insecurity. For example, when I had to speak in front of people or share my opinion in new environment, I used to worry about sounding silly, wrong, or being judged from other people. What helped me to overcome this challenge, it was practicing little by little and remind myself that everyone feels insecurity sometimes. And focus on the message instead of how you look it or sounded to others. Yes, focus on the message helped me a lot. Over time, I learned that confidence grows when you face your fears instead of avoid your fears. Face your fears and try again, and even you fail sometimes is the way to overcome your fears. Yeah.
Nice. Good advice, Dino. Thank you. And you, Diego? I believe that you have something to add.
Okay, sure. Uh, I'm trying to remember some situation, but the last one that I'm feeling most insecure is about the change of an internal client on my current job because it's an international client and it's one of the biggest companies on the world and a lot of responsibility to handle with this client, especially because you have some um, walls, okay, barreiras. I don't know this correct word in English, but the cultural barrier. I don't know if that's correct, but the language. Because in this position, I need to speak with people from India, from England, from United States, from Colombia, from Mexico, from different language and cultures and especially about the pressure that the company puts on me because it's so important to develop this account and I'm trying just to calm down to understand the full picture as we see on Portuguese, but try to understand the roadmap to achieve the success in this account and I don't know. I'm trying to attack the points that I need to be more proficient in the communication. I don't know to understand the process, to write the process here, and adapt this process for our ways of working here in Brazil. To build a team, a strong team, better than me, because I believe that we need to hire people better than us. Okay, and this helped me a lot. Actually, I'm so comfortable with the challenge and with the problems in less than a year, and this helped me a lot.
Nice. Good one. Thank you, Diego. Eduino, would you like to choose the next one?
Yes, for sure. Question number 4, it says, how do social media platforms affect people's insecurities about their looks, lifestyles, or achievements? So it's a good question. I think that social media can make our insecurities stronger because it shows a filtered version of reality. It means people post their best photos, happiest moments, biggest achievements, which creates pressure to look perfect and live a perfect life in others. When we compare ourselves to these images, we forget that everyone has struggle and bad days in their lives because they don't show the reality. And social media can be inspiring, but on the other hand, can make people feel like they are not being enough, they are not doing enough, or not good enough. Yes. To sum up, I think that's uh, social media can increase our insecurities when we compare ourselves to others. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. Good points. Who knows traveled or went to a restaurant just to take a picture, you know? And yes, social media is not to post bad things, you know. I remember when Instagram born it was just to post picture of dishes and the beautiful views, you know. And nowadays we use more to post our lifestyle, our routine, you know. And yeah, it's true, you know, that there we just post the best side of the life, you know. And then we need to be really aware of that, you know, that anyone has a perfect life, you know. Nice, good answer.
If I may add
Yeah, go
something,
ahead.
I think that's so important. I don't know, guys, if you have here parents. I have 4 kids, okay, and we try, my wife and me, to help them how to handle with social media right now. Because if it's difficult for us, a bunch of psychologists and psychiatrists are talking about it, the bad things that happening on the adolescents, the youngest, and the children's minds, because they don't know how to live in a society with comparison all the time, okay? And we need to help them, helping ourselves, because we are example for them. And this is so important, guys. There is a thing to think more. If you don't have kids, you can think about your, I don't know, the your sobrinhos, nephews, and the kids that you have some access nowadays. So important.
Yeah, I agree. I have a teenager daughter, you know, and I
Yes.
have been thinking a lot about this topic, you know, because even for us that we are older, we have that problem, you know. Sometimes we are comparing ourselves with the other ones, and I can't imagine their minds, you know. That for
Yes.
them can be really hard, you know. Good answer. Go ahead, Michelle. Tell us your opinion about social media.
I agree all with all you. And um, I believe that people only post good things on social media. And so since we only see the good part, the good side, we start comparing ourselves and wonder if we are on the right path, if we will be successful in life. Am I
You
free?
have you have
Oh,
more.
oh, hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, we are hearing you.
Okay. I think I'm freeze. No, I, I, I I think about that. We, we, um, antigamente, Orkut,
I remember.
we,
I use it to
it's,
use that.
it's, yeah, Orkut, it's, where, um, isn't like Instagram now. It was more, um, we had more liberty on Orkut. Now in Instagram, um, Twitter, I X new X. um, it's it's more to compare other with other people. It's the best part of our life. So
Yeah, I agree. Thank you, Bruna. Um, Go ahead, Edilto. Tell us your opinion about the social medias.
Yeah, yeah. For us, social media is a phenomenon that is not being viewed in the society in other regions. So it's newer for of us. understand all these impacts in the life of the people. But in the case of children, we need to effort the benefits in sometimes to use that, but it's necessary to regulate because it's very common teenagers become uh, self-esteem problems about the social media because we simply create a snapshot about the best moment in your life in any moment, and this illusion has a collateral effects in the people. The people inevitably start to compare your life with the others, and the world is very diverse. You have a lot of realities. We live in a third world country with uh, infrastructure problems, and these effects higher than in other countries. We have an inequality a lot, and of these factors is very problematic for the people. So it's necessary to us understand that the life is it and protect our kids about these uh, bad effects and ensure that the governments and the other institutions like schools do the same because it's necessary to all the actors coordinated to uh, provide a good environment for the kids.
Yeah, I agree. Thank you, Jilton. Um, the last but not the least, Alexandre, tell us your opinion about social medias.
Yeah, I believe we have many comparable, I think comparable this life, other life, but I believe it's possible. For example, I follow the right people. For example, I can follow a people I admirated. For example, a people study a lot, work a lot, not a people show one condition fake. For example, of course, I can follow uh, one page the concerts, one people famous show many things. One condition very very good. It's I think it's good. I feel happy for days, but I prefer see good points the my life or see good points the oldest people's comparable with my life. And for me, it's no not not good. Um, but I believe I can follow the right peoples. That's it.
Yeah, good point. I've been doing that, when I see a post from someone sometimes I don't know who is, and I see that it is something that are not aggregating, are not bringing me something good or related to my current time with my current mood, you know. I give it an unfollow, and now I try to filter more who I'm following, and I believe that it can help you, to avoid some comparisons, to avoid consume junk informations, things that are not aggregating, and sometimes it can be a good solution. Thank you, Alexandre. Guys, I don't know, let me see. Oh, we don't have more time. Uh, Today we don't have the survey, to answer, to let your opinion. But I'd like to thank you guys. The time flies. I hope to see you again. And Michelle, I'd like to know from you, how is your opinion about the platform? It's your first time here. I hope that you have liked it, enjoyed the immersion. That was a little bit.
Oh yeah, I really like it. I was a little bit nervous, but for me it's normal. But I think Talk and Talk is a platform when we we feel safe and comfortable with all of you, and I really like it.
Nice, thank you. And congratulations, your English is good. You did well, you know. It was amazing.
Congratulations.
Nice to be here. Um,
Thank you.
And come back again.
yeah,
Return.
yeah.
Please.
Oh
Coming
Yes.
yeah.
to be in the Diego immersion as well. He's
Oh,
a
yes.
big
Good.
host.
On Mondays, 1 p.m. Okay.
Nice. Guys, it was a pleasure. I hope to see you again, and I have that
You're welcome.
you have I hope that you have a good rest of week and a good holiday.